In today's video, we are reacting to Quadeca Fractions of Infinity official music video featuring the Sunday Service Choir. I wonder if they're actually going to be in the music video.
That'd be really cool if they were.
That's what I'm saying. So
I hope they are.
Right? So let's get into it. This song has really grown on me the more I've listened to it, by the way. Just the visuals on this are so nice, too.
Yeah.
When's the last time you let yourself think? I might be gone in time I let myself blink. I wouldn't say I was surprised on the 82nd time. When's the last time your love was unrequited? I know I showed up to the party uninvited. It's getting hard for me to hide.
I love these visuals.
Been afraid of nothing for so long. That's why I'm stuck with it. But nothing is gonna change until I change what nothing is in it.
I love that little synth that goes on up and down. Is there? I didn't expect him to like dance to it a little bit like that.
I think I hit my target weight, got exercise while stood in place, got every time I couldn't trace. Got restless eyes and look away, emphasize I shouldn't stay, okay. Based on what? And then I project to scream and run to screaming cut. Based on what? 1023, let's get the scene and then it'll be enough. Don't stop running on if you can, and that is that. I'm in that space between your hands about to clap. Those walls are caving in and they say congratulations, that's a wrap.
Ooh, how it like kind of focused off of him.
Those words don't do you justice.
Whoa!
Those words don't do you justice.
That floating visual.
Those words don't do you justice. Those words don't do you justice. Those words don't do you justice.
That is so so sick.
Yeah.
Those words don't do you justice. Those words don't do you justice.
Lord.
Those words don't do you justice.
That was so good.
It really
Oh
was.
my god.
I've always liked, first off, how he goes from that VHS type vocal to like, or not the vocal, why did I say the vocal? The VHS type like video to like the clear video, and like, it's just so interesting. I never really figured out why he did that specifically.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I love the vibe, because it definitely portrays the vibe. And maybe that's just the reason, is that it portrays the vibe really well. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know, I guess I agree with you. I mean, I don't read into it that much.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you like him more than I do.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I like him though.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess like with his music, sometimes I just like sometimes with other artists I will kind of dive into what they're doing, but with him I tend to just kind of feel the vibe, like feel the music, and then I don't really read too much into it.
There's so much vibe to this stuff.
Yeah, no, it just every time I hear his music, it just blows me away how good he is at producing.
I know.
It's just like that's what I want my music to sound like, or like not exactly, but just like I want to incorporate some of the things that he does into my music.
Exactly, because he just does it so well.
Yeah.
It's almost dumb. It's almost dumb. Like, you can't be doing that well, Quadeca. Stop. That also the floating. I love the floating because he's
that
like,
was so cool.
because like it's almost because at the end of the album he's starting to ascend and like, you know, finally go to the afterlife. So, but you also wonder, like, the door being there and him knocking on the door, is that him wanting to go back, him regretting his decision to kill himself?
Interesting.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's like knocking on the door, and that's like almost like a door from like a home. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So like he's like knocking on that door, like, but a part of this point he's like already kind of like disconnected from this world a little bit, because in the song they talk about, you know, I hear that voice without the face, you know. So like he can still hear like his mom, but like he can't see his mom.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm starting to go over your head a little bit. You're just kind of like,
no,
are
I
you
thought the whole
smiling about
album
it?
was about his mom.
So he's a ghost.
Yeah. Okay.
He's dead, and the story's about him being dead and having killed himself.
Yeah.
And it's about his like kind of regrets of killing himself a little bit. Like he wants to go back, but he doesn't want to go back to how he was.
Yeah. It's a cool concept.
Right.
Yeah.
The more you kind of like start to like hear that and like just hear how things are starting to like, I don't know. It's a good song. It's a good song. It's a good video. Everything's good. Quadeca blown out of the park again. Amazing.
Yeah. I wonder where they filmed it.
I don't know.
I guess we'll never know.
It's such a beautiful place though.
It is.
I love that sweeping drone shot as well. You know. It's just so good. It's so good. So what do you rate the song first off?
I mean, when I first heard it, I've always kind of liked the song.
Yeah.
After watching the video though, see, without the video, I'd say like an 8 out of 10. But with the video, I would say like a 10 out of 10.
No, for me, this song, the more I've listened to it, because I've been listening to the album a little bit, and the more I've listened to it, the more it's a 10 for me. This song, like it's really starting to like click for me. It wasn't his first, but it really has. Now, album overall, because the people want to know what you thought of the album. They know what I thought of the album.
Yeah.
If you haven't watched it, it's good. What do you think?
I don't know, like 9 out of 10.
A 9. So what would make it a 10 for you?
That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe like 9.5 out of 10.
But it's not perfect.
Yeah, it's not perfect, but it is really good.
Album of the year contention?
I mean, it depends on who's running against him.
Drake.
If it's Drake, yeah, he's gonna beat him.
Especially, honestly, never mind.
I don't like Drake. So.
Marissa's a certified Drake hater.
I'm sorry, but after what was his previous album before that?
I can't remember now because you asked me. Now I can't remember.
It was something. It's.
You didn't like it.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you thought it was really horrible.
You didn't like it either.
Yeah, I didn't like it either because I thought it was really horrible.
It was a really bad album.
It was just weird. It's just not that good.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a 9.5 for me too. Honestly, it is a 9.5 because I think there's just, I don't know. Still, some of the songs haven't 100% like. I still think the latter half of the album is so much stronger than the beginning.
Oh my god, I felt the same thing listening to it. Yeah, except that first song, it was a strong opening.
Yeah. Sorry for Dying is a great song.
Mm-hmm.
I'll listen to that, then skip over to the next two.
Yeah.
And not even that the songs themselves are skips. Like, they're good songs. Just overall, when I'm wanting to listen to the album, I'll listen to the full album, sure. But, like, those are the ones where I'm kind of like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, those are just the waiver of, like, not that they're bad songs, but they're not, 100% like, whoa.
Yeah.
After knowing what he can do on songs like everybody's favorite House Settling with Danny Brown. No, but Knots, the more I listen to Knots, the more I appreciate it. Surprisingly, Marissa doesn't like Knots, which is crazy.
I mean, I've heard it once.
And
I don't know,
she despised it.
I mean, I think the second half of the album is better produced, better made, but I don't necessarily like it better.
Mm-hmm.
I think just in general, I just like certain like random songs of the album, not necessarily the beginning songs or the end songs, just random songs throughout the album. Mm-hmm. But I think the second half of the album was better made. But Knots was the second half, right?
Yeah, Knots was in the second half.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Knots was... I mean, I tend to like songs like that. I just didn't like that particular song.
It's crazy.
But I liked the production on it, and I could see where he was going with it.
Uh-huh.
And I thought it was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
But I just didn't like it.
Crazy. That's insane. All right, guys. I just wanted you guys to get a little opinion on a little bit of Marissa's opinions because she's the OG. Like that's the start of our channel. You know what I mean?
That's true. That was our first video.
Our first video was
together.
Sisyphus. That's crazy. And now we're here, getting roasted for Madonna reactions.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, this is the video. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and leave a comment. Let us know what we should be reacting to next. It's been Tyler.
And Marissa.
And we'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Ah.